afternoon, I'm Cassie Deershaw. Welcome back to The Edge. Sales and Marketing is a unique program offered here at Lapeer County EdTech. It teaches students about the basics and economy of how to run a business. Reporter Laura Roberts has more.
Sales and Marketing is a class at Lapeer County EdTech that teaches students the basics of business, how to market a product, and more.
The main points that students learn within our program is about the economy and how they can affect it as an individual, how their money spent gets circulated through the economy, how their new ideas and new products that are developed can create new jobs, and how to run a business, how to create a business, and how to invest their money wisely.
Students learn these skills through lectures, independent work, and hands-on experience in the school store. Instructors teach with the goal of preparing the students for the working world and how to thrive in any economy. One way they accomplish this is giving students the opportunity to compete in DECA.
DECA is an organization for our classroom where we learn the skills we'll need to succeed in business.
DECA is co-curricular, so there's several competitions that allow the students to use the information that they've learned in our class and put it into a project form and present it in front of a judge.
Perhaps the most popular part of the class is getting to work in the school store. Here, students learn what it's like to run a business firsthand. Items sold in Bodega include chips, slushies, and of course, cookies. You can visit the school store from 8:50 a.m. to 9:20 a.m. or 12:25 p.m. to 1:15 p.m. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Laura Roberts.
Sales and Marketing celebrated DECA Week October 11th through the 15th. The club gave teachers around the building student appreciation awards to deserving students with cookies. Students and staff, the Advanced Health Occupation class is giving you the opportunity to give back to your community. The class is organizing collections from the 3rd annual Project Homeless. Collections begin on October 4th. Interested in donating? They are in need of personal items such as unopened soaps, toothpaste, deodorant, baby care items such as diapers and baby powder. The last day to donate is November 1st. Bring donations to Mrs. Cowie in room 108. The first-year health occupational students were visited by a HOSA representative, Mark Burley, on Tuesday, October 12th. HOSA is a national organization for secondary and first-year students enrolled in health occupations education. Students participated in a number of team-building activities. The goal was to teach students about getting out of their comfort zone and building professional relationships. We all know that flu season is one of the most hated and miserable times of the year, and we know that attendance is very important here at EdTech. So to avoid this misfortune, follow these important steps. Wash your hands, don't touch your mouth and your eyes to your hands. Sneeze or cough into a tissue or your elbow. Stay home to prevent other people from catching the bug. Being recognized has never had so many benefits. EdTech is a new program recognizing outstanding students. Our Sebastian Albodi has more on this exciting program from our news desk.
Thanks, Cassie. Welcome back to the news desk. From designing architecture to fixing brakes on vehicles, EdTech students are working very hard. New this year, students will be awarded for their hard work. Each month, EdTech will name a Student of the Month. Our reporter Alex Touche has the inside scoop on the new program.
This year, EdTech is starting a new project, the Student of the Month.
The Student of the Month program is a new initiative that we are starting at the EdTech Center to recognize outstanding students and the things that they do in our CTE programs.
Miss Martin is the counselor in charge of the Student of the Month project. She and Miss Cowie are also judges in the final votes.
We have a committee of administrators, teachers, staff that will look at all the nominations and select the outstanding student.
And making sure that the students get recognized is a big deal.
They will be recognized by having their picture out on a bulletin board here, their name out on our marquee. They'll be put on their website with an article about what they did to receive the award.
As much as the teachers would like to nominate all of their students, they can only choose one each month.
There will be either 8 or 9, one selected for each month that we are in school.
And one thing to know is that there is no limit to how many times you can be Student of the Month.
If a student does extraordinary things at 2 months in a row or different months at a time, and their teacher wants to recognize them for that, that would be wonderful.
And at the end of the year, there's a ceremony.
We will recognize all of our Students of the Month at the end of the year award ceremony, and we are hoping that all their names will be put into a drawing for something donated by one of our business partners, either a monetary award, an iPod, something like that.
Reporting for The Edge, this is Alex Touche.
October Student of the Month was announced on October 13th. A special congratulations goes out to Carl Krupp. He's from Lapeer West and attends the auto mechanics program. Mrs. Amboy presented him with a certificate and a $10 gift card to the Bodega store. Carl was nominated by his teacher, Mr. Howell, for his excellent attendance record and outstanding hard work.
I nominated Carl because of his improvement from last year to this year. He's shown good attendance. He's been a reliable student, again, a good worker. He has greatly improved over the students that he was last year. He was a good student last year. This year so far, he's been a great student.
Carl was among 8 other students from different classes who were also nominated for this award. That's all we have from the news desk. I'm Sebastian Elbodi. Back to you, Cassie.
Thanks, Sebastian. Now, everything can be learned from the classroom. This week, public safety students headed outside for their lesson. Our very own Tiana Houghton has more on this program.
The public safety class is one of Lapeer County EdTech Center's many hands-on programs. The students in this class get to do hands-on drills and practices 3 days out of the week. For the other 2 days, they take notes on what they are learning. This week, they are working on fire hoses.
Right now, we are rolling and laying hoses. There's 3 different types of rolls and 3 different types of lays. There's a double donut roll, there's a regular roll, and there's a 2/3 roll. There's an accordion lay, a flat lay, and a horseshoe lay. And right now we're just learning how to do them properly. The double donut roll is the hardest because you have to not only double the hose, but you have to roll it in a way that there's 2 loops, and then the loops have to interlock with each other so the hose doesn't come untangled.
The students in this class say that it helps them to decide which career path they want to take because of all the hands-on experience. The students can get certified in first aid, CPR, and more. Some students in the class can also compete in competitions, like second-year student Truman Jones.
Competition, it's a lot of fun. There's a couple separate competitions that we get to go to. There's criminal justice, firefighting, EMS, and I think that's about it. And I personally do firefighting competition.
Reporting for The Edge, I'm Tiana Houghton.
Go blue or go green? Who did you pick? The teachers and students got into the spirit this year's annual Michigan versus Michigan State game. This year, State claimed the victory. I went out before the game and talked to the fans about from both sides.
You know what I heard? Wolverine tastes like chicken.
Michigan State whooped those little Wolverines. You know, every time I talk to someone from U of M, they always end their sentences with a proposition.
Guys ain't gonna win this year.
You have ugly colors, maize is an obnoxious color, and blue, those colors don't go.
Every seat sold out because Michigan fans are the best football fans in the state, if not the nation.
And go State.
Fight for the only colors, green and white.
That's all we have for this edition of The Edge. I'm Cassie Deershaw, and thanks for watching.